Today we can go to talk about bonding and isomerization and reaction mechanisms. We have different kind of bonding. I talk about the carbon atoms bonding in organic molecules such as sigma bonds. Um, Sigma bonds, organic compounds are so diverse because of the ability of carbon to form different types of bonds with the other atoms and with itself. Carbon atoms can form sigma bond with each other. These are single covalent bond. We can see here we can see here the covalent bond, that the single bond between two carbon atoms. The pair of electrons in a sigma bond is found between the nuclei of the two atoms sharing the electrons. In many organic compounds, each carbon atom has four sigma bonds. These can be with the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. We can see with this connection, the bond here is a single, that means a covalent bond. We can give it a sigma bonds. That's the bonds between four atoms. Four sigma bonds position themselves in a tetrahedral arrangement to get as far apart possible, resulting in 109.5 degree between each point. 'We have another kind of bonds. We talked before about the sigma bonds. Now, another type of bonds is called pi bonds. Pi bonds, it's happen when carbon atoms can also form a double bonds. Organic bonds, organic compounds with the C atoms bonds are known as alkenes. More on these in future. Carbon involves each three sigma bonds. These leaves a one valence electron in a orbital, which overlaps with the valence electron in p orbital of another carbon. The overlap of these p orbital electron pi bonds the loops of the two proton or two p orbitals that make up the pi bonds overlap. They form pi bonds by overlapping, which lies above and below the plane of the atoms and the sigma bonds. This maximizes the overlap of the p orbitals. The carbon atoms involved in the pi bonds are each surrounded by three pairs of electrons in the sigma bonds. These are all in a plane of the molecule and repel each other to give bond angles of 120 degrees. Look, look here, the switch of angles here between hydrogen atoms is approximately 120 degrees. In this model of bonding is called um, sigma, pi or bi bonds that's happen between double bonds between electrons. So for our questions, we have draw 3D formula for propane and propene and propan.